Absolutely. Thank you, Caleb. Today on social media, happy 48th birthday to Janet, Miss Jackson if you're nasty, right? In honor, we want to tell us your favorite member of the Jackson family. Do you have a favorite member of the Jackson family?
Tito.
Okay, Tito. Well, maybe it's Janet, of course. Maybe Michael. Who knows? Maybe prefer Latoya, Jermaine. Who knows? All right, join us on Facebook at Morning Blend Omaha. We're also on Twitter at OMA Morning Blend. Plenty of our guests have their own Twitter handle pages, Facebook pages. Here's our Facebook page, a little promotion right there.
Right, Frank Caliendo has those, plus his own iPhone app. Just shake your iPhone to hear one of his legendary impressions.
I've got it right here.
What were you thinking?
Shaking.
You gotta stop pretending to be other people and just be yourself.
That's Dr. Phil right there. Frank Caliendo is in the studio. Good to see you, Frank.
Good
How
to
are
be
you doing,
here.
buddy?
Let me turn that off.
Yeah, please turn it off.
Somebody
in case
might
you get a
call
phone
and
call.
talk to Frank right now.
I didn't know if it was going to be okay to wear, like I always go around in shorts, so I didn't know if I should wear pants, so I brought my pants with me in case this was too much. So if this is showing too much leg for the show,
No,
I could just do one of those. And then
Then you can still wear your shorts,
right?
but you're
See,
covered
so it looks
nicely.
like is this the weirdest thing
Your
that
legs,
I could have done?
They look flat.
Do I
Your
need
legs
to,
look
right?
flat.
Frank is like Flat Stanley. Look at how, what's going on? You want to take kids taking pictures with me next to monuments and stuff? That doesn't. Give me a full. Give me a full. I need a full screen on myself, please. Does anybody? I'm showing too much here too. Now the sound guy's like, you're covering up the mic. I know what I'm doing, but I shouldn't have so much chest hair there.
Well, we were just talking. Apparently, Tom Jones' chest hair is insured for $7 million. Do you have yours insured?
$7 million.
$7 million, yeah.
Why so low? Mine's like 25 million. There's a lot of stuff. Robin Williams has his back hair done. Oh my goodness, who knew? Okay, take a look. Oh my goodness. She loves me, she loves me not. All right. What an amazing thing, you know? Okay. Not even sure. Should I have combed my hair at some point? Somebody! Why didn't makeup get a hold of me? Where are they? Look at Colleen from the Funny Bone. Is this what he's going to do the whole time? Doesn't he do the voices too? Isn't that? Oh my. All right, maybe we'll hire Morgan Freeman to narrate it. That's when the audience realized that Frank Caliendo didn't know which camera was his. He was looking around trying to figure it out. Wasn't sure because the guy who was usually holding the paper pointing at something wasn't doing that today, but it didn't really matter. Frank had eventually found it and thought about maybe he'd read off the teleprompter, but they weren't ready for that yet. Frank had also realized that maybe he should have shaved as well. There was a lot that Frank was learning as he was on the show, but the truth was, he didn't really care.
Suddenly it's Shawshank Redemption in here.
There
I
it is.
love it.
It's the Shaw Frank Redemption.
There we go. Yes!
Yeah, come on, let's clap for me. Give myself a round of applause. Give myself a round of applause. And it appeared that Frank didn't know how to use the English language very well.
We've seen a few impressions right there, but you're Gruden guy. That's because
I'll tell you what, man, that's a lot of
Huge
fun
viral
right
video.
there.
Gruden.
Anytime you could talk about football, take a look at Johnny Manziel, man. Out in Cleveland, they got to be having a party right now. I'll tell you what, Johnny Manziel may not be able to get on all the rides at Disney World, but you need a guy to run in a circle. That's a guy right there, man.
it's your QB camp, right? This is a huge hit. People love this. Why do they love this so much? Is it
You know, because he's insane. People are like, he's the new John Madden. I'm like, no. John Madden would explain things you already know. He'd say things like, hey, that guy's got mud on his jersey. And then explain how you make mud. You got dirt over here and water over here, and then boom, that's how you make mud. Gruden, he was more like, Dennis Miller did Monday Night Football for a while. You remember
Yeah,
they
that
make the
was
references?
weird.
So, yeah, he'd be like, that's like
it was
Agnon
weird.
Khashoggi waiting in line for the Matterhorn at Disney World. Gruden was more like that. He was more like almost like he was on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like he was talking through the answers. Be like, I'll tell you what, man, that play right there, that play was magical. I wonder if he went to school to learn a play like that. What was the name of that school Harry Potter went to? Hogwarts. I'll tell you what, I don't care if you're Minerva, McGonagall, Albus Dumbledore, or Severus Snape. You're Harry Potter. You're pretty good at the game of Quidditch, man.
What is it like when you're in a situation with Gruden, when you're face to face with
I had a lot
someone
of fun with
who
him,
you
man.
do
Because it was
an
just fun
impersonation of?
because I started doing him, he's just cracking up.
Right.
Just having fun, looking at each other back and forth. I'll tell you what, man.
Does he have that intense look all the time?
All the time. Like,
Yeah.
could you imagine that? Like going to the store. Yeah, could you, hey, you know, I'm going to get a package of gum with this as well. Like, why are you going to kill me with your laser beam eyes?
serious.
No, man, I'm just having a good day.
Have you always been able to do impressions? Like, did you do this when you were young? How did you figure this out?
A little bit. I mean, I would watch Muppets and stuff like that, and I would kind of do some of those voices as a kid, but No, I went to school for broadcast journalism, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I just got into comedy, and it worked. Luck.
Did you want to be a TV reporter, or what did you want to be?
I did. You know, that's what I kind of trained for, but I was terrible at asking questions.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like like when you have to do those school projects, and you're like, you bring the microphone. I'm reporting for University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, and they're like, who cares? Get out of here. This is a
Yeah.
class project. So. Yeah, I wasn't good at that, so I'm still not even good at this, but I've just fooled people for a while.
No, you do a great job. But when you do your stand-up, is it mostly because you're funny? I mean,
Yeah, it's a
you don't
precious
just do
going
it-
back and forth. I work it in. You know, it's everything's like that. I usually just talk about people. Like Al Pacino will yell for no reason. That's
Right.
Whoa! Sorry. Right now, up in the booth, somebody's getting a little bit upset. See what he did there?
I'll tell you what, man, I'm not even sure what's going on right now.
Oh, it's the Robin Williams theory of comedy. If you don't have a joke, you just switch voices, and you really should have shaved. What was I thinking? He's going to be Wolverine? Oh, Cartman is Wolverine. That'd be an amazing thing. X-Men, South Park version.
Have you met Robin Williams?
No, I have not.
Oh man, the two of you, if you guys could get together, that'd be hilarious.
It'd be a lot of fun.
It
We
would
both
be
grow a weird beard, win the Academy Award. It'd be even weirder if you could grow a weird. That'd be interesting. That's a weird beard. Why not? Come on. It's a beard that goes in a curlicue. Oh, Colonel Mustard, where are you? Oh, I'm connecting this part. All right.
You're huge on social media,
True.
obviously. Do you
True.
like doing it, or do you do it because you have to?
I have to. Yeah. I mean, I mean, there's times. The problem there's moments where it's fun, where you just want to throw ideas out there, and then there's other times where you just have to do it. Like, the first time I ever realized how important it was is I went in to meet with an executive from a network, and they're like, how many followers do you have? I'm like, what am I, the Pied Piper? Well, you know, what do you think all these rats are here for? They're following me.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it can be fun, but it can also be burdensome. I also find social media so much is mean stuff too.
Yes.
That's
I
the
would-
thing,
yes.
and I get
Yes.
caught up in that. And I found myself like I'm typing something mean constantly on there because that's what gets you more followers.
Right.
Then you become that way in the real world,
Right.
and you're like, I hate your shirt. What? It's a good shirt.
He's at the Funny Bone tonight and tomorrow. 2 shows tonight, 2 shows tomorrow. FunnyBoneOmaha.com. The Bone phone, 493-8036.
We'll even do some Charles Barkley. It will not be ridiculous. Terrible.
Thank you,
Caliendo.
Frank.
Thanks, guys.
Always
Good to see you.
a
Have
pleasure.
a good weekend at Omaha. All right, summer's drawing near, and we're getting ready to welcome a new batch of Morning Blend interns.
But not before we embarrass the current ones on live TV, what they've learned, and if they'd recommend this job to others when the Morning Blend continues.